Welcome back to another YouTube video. This is like my third attempt making this video because last time I recorded the video and I noticed that my mic was on mute, so I'm like, oh my god. Again. So hopefully this is my last time. Hopefully this is the upload you guys hear. And yeah, like, let's get started with this US30 trade that I took before 2021. And as you guys know, this is breakdown Tuesdays, but guess what? It's Saturday because I didn't have time to upload the video, so I'm like, I cannot upload this video because on Tuesday, the upcoming Tuesday of 2021, because I will probably be trading, and that will be the video, or that will be the first video that I'll be uploading for our breakdown Tuesday for 2021. So unfortunately I'll be uploading this on Saturday, but good news is that you guys will see exactly how I took this trade. So let's get started. One more thing is that I do, like I always say, have Infinity M Riches on Telegram. I will be leaving the link below, and as well my Instagram. For any questions or anything, just follow me. It's not, nothing is bad. Just go ahead and follow me if you guys do want to. I'm a really fun person. I talk about Forex a lot. I really love Forex, but apart from that, I'm fun. I got great personality, everything, so I don't want you guys to never get bored either. So I balance everything. So let's get started now. As you guys see, our last high was this high, literally right here. This is our major level of resistance. Price ended up breaking, right, and now it's using it as support. So that's one thing you guys can see. You guys can see the wicks to the downside. But if you guys go to our higher time frames or lower, if you guys go to our lower time frames, you guys can see that price did break our major high, right, and used it as support. But one thing I do see here is that price is failing to break this level right here, right? It's failing to break level 3500, which is a psychological level. So let's go ahead and write that down for our daily. Psychological level 3500. Literally, it's not breaking. You guys can see that it's throwing the wicks to the high, and the last high it did make was 36.35, but our overall rejection area is right here on 3500. Okay, so that's one thing. You guys can see that price is getting weak around this level, so that's literally when I took my trade, because I saw that price was getting weak. You guys can see these wicks were just showing us that it did not conquer that area. So we go to minute or hour 4. I'm sorry, I'm that quick. If we go to hour 4, let's go ahead and replay since here. You guys can see that this was a level of resistance, literally this whole level, right? At the time I labeled this level, but it was a level of resistance. I mean, if you trade, you guys have to go from high to low time frames or whatever you're comfortable with, but I go from my higher time frames to my lower to see exactly what can happen next due to the candlesticks and the levels that are being labeled. So you guys can see price was showing rejection. Since price was showing rejection right on this level of support, right, price continued to go up. After price went up, it rejected once, twice, 3 times, but it ended up breaking. Alright, so since price ended up breaking, one thing you guys could have done, and let me show you, I'm gonna give you guys an example, right, of how I would have took the trade. So based on this candlestick, I would have went down to my hour 1, right, what I seen, and I see perfectly that price did create highs, right, made a new high from previous high. So what we would have been expecting was a low, a higher low, since price making higher highs. I would have been expecting a low. My Fibonacci was this previous low to high, so around 61.8, I would have expected a rejection. Okay, let's see how it's go. This would have been my entry if I would have been trading with this time. So let's see. So I see that price does engulf hour one. So when I go to minute 30, that would have been my entry right there. Right, it engulfed. I mean, it didn't even make a low. It didn't even come back and make a low. So I would have put it below this previous level of support, right? And my target would have been up to this resistance or higher than this high. And let's see. Okay, came back, right? Perfect. So price came back, but what it do? Right, it created a level of support right here, and as well rejected psychological level 30.45. So actually from this right here, I would have entered again, right? Stop loss on pretty slow and same entry, and let's see if these two entries go how they go. Okay, it came back down, but it engulfed. Okay, and then it broke structure high right there, that little structure high. Wow, perfect. Perfect. Okay, break even on both. Okay, price is already halfway, break even. Perfect. And now let's see if it hits TP. Perfect, TP hit. Two trades, one at the same time, two entries. That's exactly how I would have entered the market, and that would have been a live trade. But as you guys can see, that could have been a video for back testing, but I just showed you guys exactly how I would enter the market. So I see that price did reject, right? This level of resistance. If we go down, it's still not enough evidence, but remember, we sell high and buy low. So this could have been a reason why you sold, because of the weak, but since it has strong momentum on this candlestick, we still wouldn't have sold. So after I see that price is rejecting as well. Again, 36.25, which is a level where price is not breaking. If we go to minute 30, you guys can already see that momentum, right? It's shifting now, right? Because of this candlestick and the rejection. So let's keep going. Perfect. Price keeps coming lower. As you guys can see, it's rejecting this area, and our bodies are small, and you guys can see these big momentum candlesticks. So what I'm waiting for, since that I didn't enter on this candlestick, I was waiting for our rejection, and I entered based on my wicks, not my candlestick, which I always enter, and most likely enter with my strong body candlestick. So I felt confident anyway, so I entered literally right there on this candlestick, this weak candlestick, and let's see how it goes. Okay, it got a little weak, came back, retested this level of resistance, it created, and as a conclusion, it was a psychological level 3600. You guys can see that the bodies weren't even breaking. You see why? I say psychological levels are important. And then literally rejecting momentum, bearish candlestick. This could have been more extended, but I secured my trade and TP hit. Okay, this is a quick video because it was that quick and easy. But anyways, what I used on this video was, like I always say, my support resistance, my higher time frame, psychological level, candle wicks, candlesticks, high and lows, low and highs. It's that easy, you guys. Everybody has their own way in trading, but you guys can always learn and apply as well. And just, if you guys are having trouble with one thing, you guys can see why, or literally see everything that is not working out. You guys can put it in based on how I trade or how others trade, but everything will be fine because you guys are still learning. I'm still learning. So literally, this was my US30 trade on the London session. One thing I can say is that I never had a mentor, so don't feel like If you don't have one, you won't learn. You will learn eventually. And I'm just so grateful because I watch great traders. I follow them. Nambo Raul. I watch him. He's amazing. There's a lot of traders out there that are amazing. Okay, so go ahead if you guys like this video. Like. If you didn't, then I don't know what to say. I will leave my Instagram below. Infinity M Witches below. As you guys know, that group is growing. Everything is going well. If you guys do have questions or just basically want to, DM me, go ahead. There's no problem. I'll, have fun with you guys and as well associate with you guys. But anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.